Look down at your calves right now. Same shape as 2 years ago, right? Modern fitness has an answer for that. It's genetic. It's tendon length. You either have the calf gene or you don't. Most people believe it, so they stop training calves. Or worse, they do 3 sets of seated raises and call it a day. But Maori warriors moved through brutal terrain, volcanic hillsides, jagged coastlines, thick forest floor, barefoot, at speed, for hours. Their calves weren't built in a gym. They were built by the land, and by a warrior culture that turned movement into ritual. None of them owned a calf machine. None of them counted reps. It was just how they lived and fought. Understand the pattern, and you can rebuild it in about 15 minutes a day.
Here's what modern fitness gets wrong. Your calf muscles aren't just there to push you onto your toes. They absorb force. They explode into it. They stabilize your leg on uneven ground. Gym training isolates one motion, straight up, straight down, on flat, predictable ground. That builds some size, but it ignores explosive power. It ignores stability. It ignores deep endurance. Maori life demanded all 3, constantly, without anyone calling it training. Here's where that came from, and the exercises that rebuild it.
The Haka stomp. For the Maori, the Haka wasn't a performance, it was a declaration. A war dance before battle, meant to intimidate and unify. Watch it closely. You'll notice the stomp, a full-force drive of the foot into the ground, again and again. Knees bent, hips loaded, calves firing on every strike. That's rapid, forceful plantar flexion under load, over and over. Almost nobody trains this directly. It's the explosive half of calf development that machines can't touch. Here's the modern replication. Stand feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent. Drive one foot into the ground as hard as you can, like you're shaking the floor. Switch feet immediately. Keep your chest up, brace your core. Push through the ball of your foot, not a stiff tap. Stomp for 30 to 40 seconds. Rest 30 seconds. Repeat for 4 rounds. Want more intensity? Add a small jump between stomps. Both feet leave the ground briefly. This is explosive work. Quality beats speed every time.
Barefoot hill charging. Maori settlements were often built on pa, fortified hilltop villages chosen for steep, defensible terrain. Getting anywhere meant climbing, barefoot, on shifting volcanic soil. Incline plus unstable ground forces the calf through its full range, deep dorsiflexion going up, controlled loading coming down. Nobody trains this range on a flat gym floor. It's why hill-dwelling people across history carry dense, defined lower legs without ever touching a weight. You don't need a volcano. Find a hill, a steep park path, even a long staircase works. Walk up briskly. Push off through your toes on every step. Don't shuffle flat-footed. At the top, walk down slowly, with control. Don't let gravity take over. That controlled descent is where the real work happens. Grass, sand, or dirt nearby? Go barefoot. It wakes up the small stabilizers around your ankle. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes, repeated up and down circuits. No hill? Stairs work just as well.
The deep combat crouch. Maori close combat, especially with weapons like the taiha, used a low, wide stance, knees bent deep, weight sinking through the heels and balls of the feet, ready to explode in any direction. Holding that crouch built something modern training almost never touches: endurance under a fully flexed ankle, static and dynamic. This is why some warriors' calves looked thick even at rest, not just pumped after training. Here's the replication. Drop into a deep squat, heels flat, knees tracking over your toes, like a resting warrior stance. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds. Then, without standing up, shift your weight side to side. Step laterally in the crouch for 20 to 30 more seconds. This keeps your calves under constant tension through an extreme range, while stabilizing through movement. 3 rounds,
60 to 90 seconds of crouch time each. You'll feel new muscles by the end of round 1.
3 cultures, 3 movement patterns. Together, they cover what modern calf training leaves out: explosive power, full range endurance, deep stability. Add this as a 15-minute finisher to leg day, or run it standalone 2 to 3 times a week. This isn't a replacement for your gym work. It's the missing piece that makes your gym work show up on your legs. Haka stomps, 4 rounds of 30 to 40 seconds. Barefoot hill charging, 10 to 15 minutes of circuits. Deep combat crouch holds, 3 rounds of 60 to 90 seconds. Give it 6 to 8 weeks. Connective tissue builds slower than muscle, but once it sets in, it stays. Warriors didn't have a better program. They had a life that demanded explosive, uneven, sustained movement every single day. Add these 3 patterns to what you already do. Give your calves the range they were built for. This video is for educational purposes only. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.